What I say, if I ever start talking to you in a bonnet, it's something serious. Chosen ones. Your play is your purpose. That pleasure, that joy, that fun, that thing you want to do that you're holding off because you say you gotta work. It's not separate. You need that in order to produce your God-given gift. And for some of you who understand, your God-given gift is your joy and your pleasure. It's not separate. That's why you need to play. That's why you need to have fun. That's why you need to be in the state of a child sometimes, truly. To have fun, to release control. Because what society does, what the world does, it wants you to be stressed the fuck out. I said that in my new song, right? The comeback zone. That's the whole point, to get you stressed. So that you think you need to have this control on everything. And God is saying that I am your source. What do you need to do besides play and have fun? Because from your joy, from your pleasure, only then can your truth come out. Throat chakra clearing. Only then can your truth come out, when you really enjoy what you do. And you notice, when do you get burnt out? When you get tired and exhausted and overwhelmed, when you're doing too much, when you're working too hard, and then you're forced to rest. Then you're forced to do something that you enjoy. But then when you do that, you're constantly in a cycle of having to be in survival mode and then having to reset your nervous system. When in reality, our purpose here on earth is to play. That is why there has been a whole new generation, and I talked about this in an old video from over a year ago on my channel, that the new celebrities here, we're here to change something. We are here to change this world and how things been done. We're here to break, decode, and break down systems to create a new one. This is how we're doing it. You'll have people from generations before tell you, we used to work hard as fuck for this. We used to do... Exactly. And where did that get you? Dependent on a retirement fund. Dependent on seeking back. And they're not even paying you really, truly what you deserve for having worked all those years. They're not. So where did it get you? So we have to do something different. We have to play. We have to do something that is completely out of the norm, that everybody else is saying not to do. Let it go. Let go of the control and allow yourself to move and sway and flow. Yesterday, I was so irritated and angry. I was so irritated because I knew I wasn't somewhere where I wanted to be. Because I knew that my body needed to just flow. Because I was holding on to so much control. God said, let it go. It's not yours to carry. I am your source. Passing that message on that money is not yours, it's God's. That's why I made a little message I had, and I'm keep bringing it back to my messages. So maybe you need to go ahead on the Lighthouse Speaks YouTube and scroll through the messages, because there's clearly something in there for you. But I wrote this in a message, or I said this in a message, right? And I was like, it's like when women bring like their purse to a date and we don't really got nothing in it. We're not really expecting to pay. Why? Because we know that the person who took us on this date is going to pay. We know that the person is going to take care of us. So we're not going to worry about it. Obviously, we may have backup, right? We may have backup just in case we need to. But we are fully expecting this person, especially if you're dating someone, right? You're fully expecting this person. You're not worried about anything. You're there for the vibes. They want you to just bring your vibes. They don't want you to actually spend your hard-earned money on something that they could do for you, because they want to be able to provide for you. And in that same way, God is your source. So sometimes when your funds are held, it is for a reason. Sometimes you need to go within. Because what is at the very source of money? It is love. And if you don't want your heart to change when you have a full overflow, then you need to understand what you're really here for, and really understand that this purpose, everything is bigger than you. So play, relax, let go of control, flow. Because when you do, when you're in that relaxed state, you're in your receiving state. They tell you, you need to relax to receive. You need to rest to receive. So where do you think those keys are coming from? Where do you think those ideas are coming from? Because all of the ideas are from a greater source than us, passing that knowledge along as well. Everything that we create is from a higher source. So what do you think you need to do? Okay? God is calling you to rest, to do something that you enjoy. Because through what you enjoy, you'll actually figure something out. You'll realize you're much more creative than you thought. You'll realize you have the keys to everything. You'll realize that you can change your situation. You'll realize that this is a co-creation. You'll realize, I don't know, you'll just realize, whatever it is that you realize, but you'll realize your joy is not separate. Your pleasure is not separate from what you're here to do, from your true career, from your true purpose, from what fills your soul. So if you felt for a long time that you didn't even know your purpose, and I'm going to end it on this note, just go outside and play. I don't know, have an earth day for yourself. Every day is Earth Day, ain't it? We on this earth walking every day. Ain't no separate day for Valentine's Day and all these and other. That's why I don't even believe in like honeymoon phases and all that. Shit lasts forever. It is infinite. Your love is infinite. So go enjoy it. Feel it. You are infinite. Experience it. You are here to experience the full human experience of life. What is going to make you laugh, have fun. Just experience joy, pleasure, and calm. Because the second that you do that, and the second that you allow yourself to do that, God can then allow you to experience overflow. I'll say.